Sail VR single player is now free to play. Ahoy VR pirates, and welcome back to the Sail VR devlog. My name is Garrett. I am the developer and creator of Sail, the open world multiplayer VR pirate game, and this is the devlog where I give you the latest and greatest news relating to Sail, the development progress, and all the other things that you need to know. Sail VR single player is now free to play, and I'm going to talk more about that at the end of this video, but first we have a lot of development updates on multiplayer that I want to jump straight into, so let's get into that. Alright, we're here in multiplayer. There's a lot to show you guys. We've added a ton of features since the last time I gave you guys an update, so let's just jump straight into all the new features. So one of the big things we've added in this latest update is more customization options. So for example, there are more skins that you can choose from, and I'm going to be talking a little bit more about this skin that I'm wearing right now because it is going to be a very special skin, and you'll find out why later in this video. But also we've added in that you can choose which type of treasure chest you have right here, right? So you have this treasure chest that you use to store all your stuff in, and now you can choose which treasure chest that is. So let me show you. So like for example, we've got this here copper chest that you can use. We've got this clown chest that's super hilarious. Really love this chest and this whole cosmetic pack. It just looks awesome. And yeah, so now you can choose which chest you got. And you got this one which matches my drip that I got on right now. Super fun. Now there's a lot of stuff inside of the treasure chest that we need to talk about. So we've added fishing back into the game, so you've now got your fishing pole back into the thing and a place to store fish, so that's crazy. I'll show that in a little later. This table right behind me is another big part of the latest update that we've done to Sail multiplayer. This is the player vault. This is a place where you can store stuff and have it persist between sessions. So if you buy something and put it in here, the next time you jump in the game, you'll be able to grab it out and be ready to go onto the world with it. And obviously we've got the starts of what will eventually become the cosmetic store. Just hanging out here in port. So yeah, just to show you how the player vault works. So you just walk up to it, place your item, it'll snap to it, and then that item will be available to you the next time you jump in the game. Let's go over to the ship and show you some of the new stuff that's with the ship. So like I said, fishing is back in the game, so you can now go fish in multiplayer. We've got the fishing rod back in, same as before. You toss it, goes into the water, wait for a fishy to come by. And yeah, fishing is back in the game. There's different rarities of fish, which is super fun. Oh, I got one. There we go. So as you can see, the fish comes up, wiggles like a fish. And yeah, you can store that in your treasure chest and sell that for gold. We also were able to get the harpoons back in the game with this latest update, guys. We even simplified it a bit, where all you have to do now is just pull back the crossbow bolt and then fire, and that's all you actually have to do now. You've got the thing ready to go. If you want to use it, you just come up to it. Woohoo! You just soar it along. This is literally one of the funnest things. So yeah, those are the major updates that I can update you guys on with multiplayer. We are getting super close to launch, guys. Remember, we are launching multiplayer sometime in December. And so with that being said, we are really moving into the polish phase of this whole thing, which means we are looking for bugs and we want you to report them to us. So if you want to try out this build, go become a Patreon supporter. And if you find bugs or things you want to see improved, please report them to us, because we're trying to get this as smooth and polished as possible before we launch it in open beta in December. Back over to real Garrett, I guess. There you go, guys. There's the multiplayer development. Now let's talk about single player becoming free to play. There's been a little bit of confusion regarding this whole transition, so I'd like to clear up as much as I can. But if there's a question I don't quite answer or hit, please hit me up in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer as many questions as I can. So we have updated what used to be the free demo to be single player, and it is completely free to play. That means it includes all the features that were exclusive to early access, but now they are available for everyone. And with us making that transition, a lot of people have been asking us, what's the point of owning early access? So this is the point of owning early access. In December, early access is what's going to be updated to become multiplayer, okay? So you owning early access is essentially pre-ordering multiplayer. And for everyone who pre-orders multiplayer, we are going to be giving this skin. That's right, guys. Anyone who supported us by buying early access during the single player phase is going to be getting this skin completely for free at multiplayer launch. So if you want that, go and pre-order multiplayer. It is down in the link below. On top of that, we are probably also going to be doing a launch exclusive cosmetic for people that jump in for that first day or first week of multiplayer. So keep a lookout for that. I'm going to be announcing more stuff along those lines soon. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, because this is where I'll be announcing it. And that's everything from me, guys. There's going to be a lot of stuff happening in November as we're gearing up for launch. So please stay tuned to this channel, because all announcements will be coming here either through shorts or through my actual YouTube YouTube video, so please be sure that you're keeping updated because we are getting super close to multiplayer launch, guys, and I'm getting so excited for it. So just stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoy this devlog, and I will see you on the next one. Have a good one.